Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So we're going to do a short Isaiah 4:1. We're going to get right to it. Isaiah 4:1 says, "In that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace." The disgrace is wearing pants and dresses with your butt out, knowing how people gonna look at it, how people gonna view an activity like that. The butt out dresses is what's gonna lead to Isaiah 4:1. And on this one, we talking about, we're kind of going along the same lines as the video that's uploading right now, where Willie D had a song, "You Gotta Let a 304 be a 304. And we're gonna stick along those lines. And this one will be entitled, "You Gotta Know How to Vet, You Gotta Know How to Distinguish These Women one from another." What do I mean by this? What do I mean by distinguishing one from another? Look, it don't make sense. I got mad earlier because I heard about an argument that somebody had over the Keke Palmer thing, and the girl was trying to come to her defense. But I shouldn't even be getting mad, and neither should you. That's what gave me the idea for this video. You gotta distinguish. You know, don't let them do what they do. Don't feel sorry for them when they come on TikTok, when they come on YouTube, when they come on Instagram, when they come on Facebook crying because they ain't got nobody. Remember them butt out pants? I told y'all a couple videos ago how these women, they just fascinated and they fantasize with the idea of some dude looking at them and jagging because he's looking at them. They more interested in that. And some guys talking about it's about money, this, that, and the other. Listen, man, hey, all the money in the world ain't gonna get them to act right, man. All the money in the world ain't gonna get a lot of these women to act right. They still gonna do what they do. I've already come to grips with it. I'm just in protection mode at this point. And a lot of y'all NBA players, all y'all dudes, if y'all hear this, high-end, high-income dudes, you should be in protection mode. You should be in protecting your finances from these women. If they push in marriage, don't marry them. If they giving you ultimatums, don't marry them. And those of you that do choose to get married, don't get no marriage license and still have a prenup. Limit what they can get. When they break up with you, you shouldn't feel sorry for them anyway, because you don't know what they're going to be doing. They could be doing stuff that they wasn't doing to you. So why would you give them all your money? For her to give it to him? Happy birthday, baby. Buying them gifts with your money. You see what I'm talking about? Don't feel sorry for these women, man. They cry in divorce court. When they start, if any of y'all is in divorce court or any of y'all end up in divorce court and she start crying, do not feel sorry for her. Close your eyes and think about how y'all got there. All the stuff she did, all the stuff she said. Do not feel sorry for her when she cries. Because some of that's just going to be acting for the judge. Don't feel sorry for her. Remember all those fights. Remember all those insults. Remember if she physically cheated, if she emotionally cheated. Remember you went out of your way for her, but she was giving other people more props for you than you that wouldn't do nothing for her. They wouldn't do nothing for her. But she looks up to other guys that don't do nothing for her more than you. So if she try to cry, close your eyes and just think about that. Don't let your ego get in the way. They gon' smash you. That's probably how y'all got there, because she want to get smashed. Don't let your ego get in the way. Move on. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Move on. Move on. Like, you see how the sun is shining bright? I love the sun. I like warm weather, man. I like how the sky is blue and the sun be shining and you can see the shadows. You appreciate the finer things in life, but you should appreciate the things in life that seem like they ain't much, like the shining of the sun. When you get with these women, these bad ones, these strifes, it'll show you to appreciate the finer days and the finer things in life. But we don't need to be arguing with them. Go do, this is how I think. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to get in no childish stuff. If you're going to go do something, go do it. Some of these women are literally trying to torture men going with the back and forth. These women, a lot of these women, what it is they can't handle the warrior mentality. They can't handle warriors. The warrior, you just supposed to lay down and surrender. They trying to break the warrior spirit. Don't let none of these chicks, that little stanky stuff is not worth nothing. It's not, and the little bit that it might be worth, it's not worth, nobody is worth sacrificing your life. You better have the cream of the crop, been taught how to be a wife, everything. Because other than that, ain't none of them worth sacrificing your life. I need to turn around, I can't even see myself. Or anything to be with them. Hold on. That's better. It's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. And you say, well, maybe I should have got with such and such. You don't know. She probably would have been even worse. You don't know what these women gonna become as they begin to get older. So don't try to figure out who you should have got with either. You can't be by yourself? But Isaiah 4:1 is basically talking about how guys will have harems, they will be practicing polygyny and everything in the last days. Polygyny, you can't stop it. Your pastor can't stop it. With his black June cleaver, which is one of a kind, ain't no more of her. He trying to teach y'all about marriage because he got a good wife. That's why I say it's not always good to learn from a dude that ain't never failed in relationship. And then all these young YouTubers trying to come against what we talk about in this space, man, please. Under 40 dudes got a different perspective. It's just gonna take for you to get stung one good time, that's all. You ain't got stung. You ain't gave somebody your all and it wasn't enough. You ain't got stung. You ain't spent years and years and years trying to please somebody. You had one little breakup after 2 or 3 years and you think that you can come in here and tell all the rest of us like we don't know what we talking about. That's your arrogance, man. Listen, let me tell you something. Do not let your college education keep you from learning. Because there's some things you gonna have to learn from people that ain't even got no degree. Experience is the greatest teacher. Don't let your cockiness get you caught up with these women, man. You shouldn't be coming against what we talking about. This is helping people. You think alimony is helping people? You think child support is helping people? He gotta basically go from making $600 to making what? Probably $425 a week? That ain't no dude. $425 is not a lot of money. Let's go for a little ride. $425 is not a lot of money. Hold on one second. Let me get away. I still ain't put that brake light in. in the trunk. I don't feel like them bothering me over a little light with all this crime that go on. But anyway, these young YouTubers, man, think they know about something. Listen, if the only thing you should be doing is if you gonna talk about this here, then it should be, you should have a vast of experience. You should have a whole, listen, man, if you under 40, and I ain't trying to doodle on none of y'all young dudes, but you wasn't even dating, so you don't even know how these women used to be in the 90s. If you under 40, you ain't see it. All you see is the hookup culture. That's why they try to come against what we saying, because they don't mind a woman being trashy. They'll try to marry a slutty, trashy chick. They don't care, because they ain't never seen how a woman that's down for you conducts herself. And a lot of guys will tell you, these women act different than they did in the 90s. I can tell you flat out right now that a lot of them in the 90s, but some of them, you can see the little signs of being rebellious back then too, though. But a lot of them, no, dude. They didn't act like this. Do something and then expect somebody to stay with you. Somebody blast their ranch sauce off in your mouth, and you talking about, I think we should work it out. That right there, I don't believe in DV, but you will literally make somebody want to jack you up, talking about we should work it out, and you just let another dude blast off in your mouth. That is disrespectful. That's saying, and it's kind of like borderline mental illness too. To expect somebody to keep dealing with you after you did something like that is like, to me, it's like borderline mental illness. Something is wrong with her. You should know you gonna get dumped. And if you don't get dumped, that's gonna be weird. That's a straight up simp. But that's how a lot of these younger dudes is, man. They don't care. You know what this dude told me down in Texas? I think I might have told y'all about this before. He said that I was insecure and controlling because I said I would divorce my wife if I caught her twerking and opening herself up in front of everybody. If I walked in and she was putting on a show for the people online. The young dude told me I was insecure, and he told me I was controlling. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about, though? So I'm insecure and controlling because I don't want these dirty stick dudes coming through before and after me. Like she's the only one. Like a woman that's doing that is like the only one I can get. Come on now, man. That's why I can't, some of y'all guys, I can't take you serious. Like a lot of people, I don't even watch them no more like that. It's like, I can't. Like I be trying to watch their videos and I can't because I heard them say something that was just too dumb. Just too dumb. If you want to marry a hoe, go right ahead. But most of us know that ain't wife material. Now, if she want to put on blonde wigs and long boots for you and want to do all this stuff for you and only you, by all means, that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to both sleep good. Or you and her going to sleep good. Come on now. If she wants to put on a show for you, as long as she's in her mind, that mental connection is there, like, okay, let's see what you got. And she want to get freaky, and that's your wife, or that's your concubine, by all means. But ain't gonna be no cucking. Don't let, if your wife came to you with that, dump her. Dump her. If you can't, if you can't do it right away, cause you're gonna lose everything, don't let her get a rise out. You don't get mad. Don't do nothing drastic. Just stack your chips. Get your money together. Get your look. If you end up having to move out of the house, get your security deposit. And whatever else. If you got to buy another car, just quietly stack. Because life is too short. We don't have to be with these broads, man. We could choose which ones we're going to be with. We could choose which ones we're going to deal with. And I wish a pastor would come up in my face with some twisted up scriptures, like the Most High is forcing you to be with these witch chicks that don't even know how to treat a man. I wish you would. You think I won't tell you off? I'll muff you. I'll probably punch you in your... Don't play. Don't go too far now. These dudes be thinking, because they done read a couple scriptures, that gives them a right to disrespect other men. These pastors be messing with dudes' wives. Man, don't kill them. If they mess with your wife, don't kill them. Just get you go ahead and get a divorce. If he try to act tough or anything, just give him a couple shots. Don't kill him. Just bust his lip, bust his nose or something. Just to show him that you still human, man. You ain't with God. If you was with God, you wouldn't have been touching all over my wife. Tell him like that. Stop letting these pastors put fear in y'all, man. Again, I can't say this enough. If you saved and he saved, y'all equal in the eyes of God. Now, y'all might get different rewards. Y'all might get different rewards, but he ain't gonna have no special favor over you. So you gotta realize, man, let them be hoes. If that's what they want to do. Me personally, I don't like those type. They could be a lot of fun for some guys. But me personally, my personal preference is for the woman I'm with to role play herself into that for me only. Not these other dudes. If you need these other dudes, you don't need me. That's how I look at it. If I'm not slanging it, which, you know, some people, hey, everybody's different. But if you don't like the way I slang the sausage, then you can go and get you a different one. But you can't have this one too. See, I can be shared, but I'm not gonna share. Anyway, I'm gone. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel.